Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to yet another episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, our Let's Play series playing as the Spanish Empire. It is episode number 25 in this Let's Play series, and the war with pretty much the whole world continues. There have been a lot of revolutions and government overthrows, but it hasn't really affected who we're fighting. It seems like this war will never end. We've basically wiped out a couple of nations' navies, and yet the war still won't end. We did gain a pretty considerable concession from the Austro-Hungarians when we went ahead and got a peace treaty with them. Took big portions of their fleet, but then somehow we ended up back at war with them. Or did we? I don't even remember. We're at war with everybody. Yeah, that's right. We ended up back at war with them because the French invaded northern Italy, and I guess when the French joined the war, it caused Austria-Hungary to rejoin the war or something. Germany and Russia, everybody's at war. Anyway, this is taken from a live stream on my Twitch channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and let's just go ahead and jump in, picking up where we left off last time. I don't have anything else to say, so let's jump right in now. What's our research situation look like? Also, we can stop the engine research and rangefinders because we finished that stuff. Gun layout will give us 6 large side guns, so that's getting close to Dreadnought stuff. Early Dreadnought stuff. Pretty early too. Mark 13-inch Mark II guns. I don't really care about them, but not a big fan of that particular 5,000-ton light cruiser design. Yes, please. And medium funnels. Yes, give me that. All right, so we'll get medium funnels next turn. We'll get 5,000-ton light cruisers, 13-inch Mark II guns, and in 3 months we'll get 6 main side guns. So making progress in our research and development. Let's move forward to December of 1899. Building new ships. Oh, the Americans scrapped one of their older ships. Masses of dissatisfied pacifists protest and block the roads. Our unrest level's pretty low, isn't it? I think it is. Use strong police force to disperse the crowd. Make an official statement that the government will offer financial aid to the needy. I have plenty of money. I've got $700 million. We've got a positive naval balance right now. I'm just going to give him money. Increases my prestige and lowers unrest, for sure. Hey, they replaced Karl von Trupp. I got the better of him. Pacify the peasants, goddamn right. All right. The German Empire has been dissolved due to economic collapse. Prussia changed hands while it was attacked from many sides. The offensive had to stop. Poland changed hands. Oh my God. Revolution on the continent. What is this, Germany? I can't really tell. What the hell is that flag? Are they all independent? Oh my God, Germany's gone. They're completely gone. They're not even at, the Russians had the Russian Revolution. Also, they're democracy, but they're the Soviets, huh? But yeah, look at the party makeup there, huh? What about the Italians? We didn't see what their democracy makeup was. They've got an actual democracy. But Germany's gone, guys. They're gone. I didn't know that could happen. Lol. What a timeline. Yeah. Too bad we don't get anything from them in the peace treaty, huh? You got the better of him. All right, I guess we'll move to 1900. 1900, the Soviet Union is here, and the Germans are gone. Whoa, we got a bunch of battles. Nation, Austro-Hungarian Empire Revolution. Unrest became uncontrollably high and the government has been overthrown. They've lost their third naval minister. Clash of fleets. What the fuck? We've got a light cruiser and a torpedo boat versus that? Withdraw. Fail. This is going to be a defeat. They must have completed some of their new ships, huh? These guys must have been all I had left in the Adriatic. Well, we're not going to win this one, I can tell you that. But maybe we can do enough damage to them that we get a draw or something. Northwest, boys. I mean, we could try and run. That is an option. No, we are not running. Let's send our torpedo boat in and get some ships. Dun, 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 charge! So I am officially... Oh, there's some booms. I don't see anything yet. I'm officially a bad parent, I think. Maybe. My 2-year-old, we've got like a little fake horse for her to like, because, I don't know, just play on. And she has this like duster thing as well, because she likes sweeping stuff. And so she now thinks it is only proper that when she is on her little horse toy that she has to have the duster in one hand. And she will get in onto the horse, raise the duster in her arm like it's a saber, and no shit, she will say charge. Anyway, so we're off to a start here. We got a nice couple hits. There's a nice little fire here on this Italian. I'm assuming this is an armored cruiser. All right, let's detach the torpedo boat. Torpedo boat's going to go for a run. Turn on your smoke so you get harder to hit. We'll stream the torpedo boat in here. Are these really CLs? Because they look bigger than that. Like, those don't look like CLs. Those look like they're armored cruisers. They are. Okay. All right, hopefully they don't do too much damage to my light cruiser and I can get my torpedo boat in here for a strike that'll knock out one of their armored cruisers. It'll be interesting to see how well they survive. One of their torpedo boats cut behind me. How well they survive if we can get some fish into them, bulkhead damage. Because we did see that one AI design survived a broadside of fish. Lot of fire being directed at the light cruiser. The smoke is helping a lot to this point. They're gonna turn away, I'm assuming. Let's pause. Do not fire your fish yet. We gotta get a better angle than that or you'll get like half your fish or duds. What just happened? I don't see any torpedoes out yet. Looks like we fired one. Did we hit? No. I think that's it right there. Not sure why it's sailing quite that far, but our CL is ravaging that CA. You can see all of these hits it's scoring. I would think my torpedo boat would be a little bit more maneuverable than this CA, but it seems like they've slowed enough where they can out-turn us. We did take a 8.3 inch shell. But we've got moderate damage on the enemy armored cruiser there. Our own light cruiser has taken some damage. Nothing critical yet. We're flooding there. Nice. Enemy CL. I do not want to waste torpedoes on you. I want the armored cruiser. Let's turn in the inside of the CA. We can fire at her, and maybe if some of them go long, they'll strike the CL, but the CL is not my primary target. Although I'm worried we're going to be too close. Yep. 100%. Ships are very inaccurate in this era, especially if you don't have experienced crews. Ugh, fire and flooding. Alright, we're almost to where I want to fire the torpedoes. Let's go ahead and straighten the course. Oh, shit. It missed. It was behind us, thank God. Alright, switch over to normal firing. Target this guy. Get those fish out before you sink. Oh shit. They detonated our torpedoes. We didn't fire anything. God damn it. Well, now all of their attention is going to focus on our CL. Their armored cruiser has some fire problems. Fuck. I was already mid-turn. Alright, their torpedoes missed. I don't know why we fired a torpedo there. That was strange. We're just ducking and diving. If you can dodge a ball, if you can dodge a shell, you can dodge a ball. Alright, we're gonna die. I just want to take one of their heavy ships with me. I don't know if that like command thing means the bridge was destroyed or what the deal is there, but we've got a little command icon. Shit. Shit, guys. Torpedoes are coming for us. Oh no. Torpedo. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Where? Okay. Structural damage. Apparently one shell hit blew the whole damn torpedo boat out. So we got one of their torpedo boats. Alright, we're taking fire. Can I use my... Yes, use my smoke. Alright, we got another fish out toward the enemy cruiser. I think she's gonna turn and it'll miss. It did. Fuck. We got a fish out on the way to the CL. That one might hit. dud. Wasn't the best angle. Oh, we're dealing with some fires here. No big deal. Just a blaze all over. We could sink any time now. Try and dodge those fish. One of them hit. We're pretty much done now. More or less dead in the water and a blaze stem to stern. Not a great situation to find ourselves in. I thought we would have a chance at getting one of their ships. We almost got the CA just with gunfire. But I thought that torpedo boat might have gotten another CA and could have evened the odds a bit. I don't know that I really thought we'd win, but I thought we'd at least maybe like nominally win from a tonnage perspective. That is not going to happen though. Unless we can get crazy lucky. Hey, we got another one of their torpedo boats, though. They have a tendency to just blow up, it seems. Maybe we'll get a third torpedo boat if it decides to close in. I do think that the accuracy of your gunfire also gets worse when you have smoke out. It sure seems to anyway. Alright, this guy's charging in. I'm assuming it's a torpedo strike to finish us off. We have no torpedoes left. I think they detonated them. Wonder if I'm listing... No, we are shooting from that side. Never mind. Oh my god. We're dying! Enough! 52 hits in that short period of time. Tink, tink, tink. What do you hear? Nothing but the rain. All right. Oh my god. This CL is sure doing its goddamn darndest to make them broke from lack of ammunition. And down we go. Oh, we've surrendered due to high casualties. I didn't even know that could happen. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. That's cool. We sank 2 torpedo boats. We also damaged a light cruiser. Victory point wise, it wasn't that. I think if we had gotten that armored cruiser, it would have considered it a victory for us. I made the ship too durable, I guess. The primary objective of a ship is to float. Well, that one did. All right. That was our first like real defeat in a while. How many ships do I have left anyway? Task force fails to escape. CA and 3 CLs. These are all damaged ships against Italian stuff. I guess we're going to fight another one. This one, I'm just more worried about because these guys I believe are coming from the Red Sea. So I think they're already somewhat damaged. I'm assuming if they surrender, you take it as a prize of war, Clinch. Oh no. Aragon, not in the best shape. What about the light cruisers she's with? Where are they anyway? Cortez, not in the best shape. Cerventa is not in the best shape. The third one's over here. Yeah, these guys all are in terrible shape. Let's do this. Let's turn around. Can we escape? I really don't want to lose this many ships. Oh, they're closing, so probably won't escape. The interesting thing is the structure damage usually doesn't really matter, like in this game. It matters in some cases, like probably was a factor in the last fight, but it doesn't usually affect the overall outcome. Usually it's flotation, at least at this era. But I don't know that 12% is something I want to gamble with. Oh my God, what? Did you see the side of that ship? How are you afloat, sir? And if you're afloat, how do you have any functioning systems? All right, I'm just running away from this battle, so I'm actually going to skip ahead to the end of this particular fight. Okay. Bulgaria joined the US, those jerks. Okay. Oh, so the people of China have taken up arms to take. This is the Tsingtao. This is the base that the Germans used to have in China. So I guess the revolution is leaving certain territories exposed for Chinese reconquest, or anyone's reconquest, really. All right, so we've got a convoy battle here, it looks like. The Maria Juan, which was badly damaged. I don't want to fight that. I don't. No. Can we withdraw? Also, the British have designed the destroyer, like an actual destroyer. That's interesting. I don't want to fight this. What if I auto-resolve? What happens? Cool. So we damaged 2 of their torpedo boats heavily. They gave light damage to each of our ships. Light damage to their cruisers. And I assume we sank some of the transports. Okay. I think our new ships are working up now. Not the Draga, but I think some of the new ships are... Shouldn't they be done? Yeah, they're commissioning. They'll be ready in a month. All right, does that free up some shipyard space? It does. A little bit anyway. Also, we expanded our shipyards recently to 28,000 tons, which did expand the shipbuilding capacity by about 5,000 tons. Not quite what I would hope, but we'll go ahead and expand it by another 10,000 tons. I'm not building any 38,000 ton ships anytime soon, but... All right, let's move forward to February 1900. Well, it would be nice if the Italians just surrendered. They had a revolution, but they didn't collapse. Got a meeting engagement about to happen. The Red Cross urges Austria-Hungary and our nation to accept an exchange of prisoners. Agree to an exchange. It costs a little bit of money, lowers unrest. Don't negotiate with the enemy. The government is wise to decide what is best. Agree to the exchange. Clash of fleets. How is that a clash of fleets? It's 2 ships. Cortez also is returning to port badly damaged. So why don't you withdraw? Oh my God, victory! Sardinia is ours! After many a long campaign and failure, we have taken Sardinia. It is part of Spain. Huzzah! Hell yeah. We won a victory at sea. We crushed the Italian army. All right, so I'm fine negotiating a peace now. I'm assuming I get to keep Sardinia because of that campaign. No. It's time to end this war, right? Right? We finally got our shipbuilding capacity under control. Although we are now just commissioning a whole bunch of ships that will make us much more potent. We're going to go from 5 battleships to 9 in a few minutes. That's a big old island. Are the Germans still just a bunch of Yeah, the Germans are completely fragmented. It is back to like the Holy Roman Empire or something. They're all independent states, I think. That's hilarious. Also, the French are about to overrun northwestern Italy. They're making considerable progress here. You can see 26% advance. So if you get that to 100, you win the campaign. So far, we have lost a total of 4,000 soldiers in this advance. 14,000 Spanish soldiers are involved, but about almost 300,000 Italians, French. But the Italians only have about 200,000. The Americans are adding about 50,000. So their losses are considerably higher. 41,000 to 4,000. That's a slaughter. Yeah, we ended up... France joined the war, and when they joined the war, for some reason, Austria-Hungary joined the war again. Not sure why. Also, when did their flag change? Wasn't it like the old school Austrian Empire flag, and now it's Austria-Hungary? But apparently they're a democracy. I don't know. The politics of this game are wonky. All right, so I guess if you guys think we should continue fighting the Italians, do we do Sicily next? I would honestly much rather go for their colonies. Although the British are about to... Looks like the British are going to overrun. The Italians have 17,000 troops here. And the French are going to overrun Eritrea. So I don't know that we'd be able to take that province in time. Damn it. Those jerks. I guess Sicily it is. I can't imagine we will succeed from a casualty perspective. The Lealtad and Philomena need to move to port. Oh my God, I can't. And the San Francisco. San Francisco, guys, remember that. San Francisco, Constancia, Lealtad, Philomena. San Francisco, Constancina, Lealtad, Philomena, I think. All right. So, I guess we start the invasion of Sicily? Isn't the Belgian flag in the Netherlands? The Belgian flag is in Antwerp. The Dutch flag is in Amsterdam. All right. So I guess we do another naval invasion. Northwestern Italy is going to be overrun by the French, so we'll go for Western Sicily. We'll take the remainder of this fleet and send it here. Well, they're already kind of there. And then we will also add all these new ships that are being commissioned out this way. Also, we got the, I don't even know where they are now, but the Austro-Hungarian battleships are somewhere. Maybe they're part of this fleet over by Sardinia. We'll see. Thanks for the follow, Marabeast. All right, let's end the turn. We probably actually should... Well, let's wait for one more turn to get some more of these repairing ships done. And building ships done. But we really should build more cruisers or torpedo boats or something. Also, I mean, we're at war with the U.S. We could try and take Puerto Rico, too. That's kind of where my head is at. Like, end the war with Italy so we can get our fleet out to take other things. We're blockading Austria-Hungary again. Lol-de-lol-lol-lol. And the Italians replaced another one of their fleet admirals. Okay. All right. Naval invasion. Move all of these ships to support. Okay. All right, I think some of those are the new ships. Maybe not. Iola's completed her repairs. We are blockading Italy, right? Yeah, we are. So how fast are they taking these over? It's like, what percentage per? Oh, wow. It's like 9% per day. The red thing, maybe we have a chance in Italian Somaliland? I don't know. All right, get those ships back to sea, boys. Apparently my other ships are still commissioning. Okay, no battle this turn, so... How's the construction going? Battleships are commissioning. They're almost done. Our repair yards are only at about 50% capacity. Shipbuilding capacity is up to 93,000 tons now also. All right, so I don't know why we're researching this stuff still. We're slowing everything else down. Let's do this. For the Isle de Tortuga class, let's go ahead and view and maybe refit. Or view. Can we like edit the design? Because I like the design of the cruiser. It seems to be very efficient for us. But we do have 5-inch guns that have been developed since then with which are Mark II. So if I do a refit here, I think it upgrades the guns automatically. And maybe they don't fit anymore. I'm not sure. Really, the 5-inch guns don't fit on this hull there? Well, that's lame. The 4-inch guns don't fit either? Seriously? All right. Well, so much for that refit. Thank you for the follows, by the way, Hawk and Frango. Well, if the 5-inchers don't fit on the hull, we might need a new cruiser design then, if we want to take advantage of that, because the hull needs to be larger then. We do have tech that allows us to build a larger hull. So the Templario class is the new armored cruiser class, which is coming online. We also have the Neuhauser class battleships, which are coming online. We still have the Iron Priest torpedo boats, which I think are still okay. We could build newer things, but it's a design that we have. So let's build a few more. We'll build 30 of the things. We've got the tonnage and then some. And then what's our finances right now? Negative 6 million? Why? I mean, we got a pretty comfortable buffer. Is it the economy suffering from the extended war, maybe? I'm not really sure. Let's do a new... Let's see what that new cruiser design looks like. So, light cruiser 2 up to 7,000 tons, I think it is. It's the same hull as the Isle de Tortuga. We can have the displacement up to 5,000 tons. Front tower 3. Rear tower 4. Looks a little different hull-wise. Maybe it's just the size. Ooh, we got nice thin funnels. Thin funnel 4. Putting those this way so I can possibly see about putting these 5-inch guns here, but it still won't fit. What about the 4-inch guns? The 4-inchers fit. Do the 5-inchers just not fit on this hull? What if we increase the beam? Does that make any difference? No. Okay. So we could just go with a 4-inch gun heavy ship, but I mean, honestly, at this point, I kind of wonder what's the point, you know? I don't know that it would actually be better than our current design. I'm not sold it would be. We could probably put more torpedoes, right? No, it's still just the one underwater, huh? Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it then. I don't think it's enough of an upgrade. It fits on the centerline howser, you're right, but it doesn't fit on those wing turrets. I suppose if we wanted a cross-deck firing 5-incher, maybe that would be an interesting design. I don't know if it's what I would want to do, but it would certainly be an interesting design. I guess what I'm just stuck with is saying that I guess the classes that I have right now are sufficient. Let's go ahead and build 2 more of the armored cruisers that we just finished. I think we've got the space in the dockyards to do that. We do. Probably do 2 more also. They're going to take what, 13 months? I'll probably end up retiring the Draga class after the war, once these are done. So we'll add 2 more armored cruisers there. So we're building 4 more. And our tonnage is about where it should be. A little bit of room for repairs. All right. So we'll go ahead and end the turn. Move to April. We'll see how the invasion of Western Sicily goes. Also, it's not the whole island of Sicily. Just keep that in mind. It is Western Sicily specifically. Looks like we got a battle coming up. The head of the Japanese fleet has been replaced. Border patrol, huh? 1 light cruiser, the Consuelo, versus an armored and a torpedo boat. Fuck it, let's go. I have not tasted victory much at all this stream. I want victory. Give me victory. Or give me death. Our crews are regular. Smoke spotted to the east. Let's go, boys. The Dragas have served their purpose. They have. I mean, they've been a very effective class. They remedy the terrible design that the AI had, which I don't even remember what it was called. And they've acquitted themselves quite well. They seem to be better than any of the armored cruisers that we have faced thus far. But I think technology has advanced far enough at this point that it's time for the Dragas to not be totally out of service quite yet, but their swan song is coming. All right, so there's the armored cruiser. Torpedo boat's over this way somewhere. Go ahead and use smoke to close the range. You know, if you could choose to sell them, I would. I don't think you can control who you sell to. So their torpedoes are 6 kilometers. Mine are 9. So in theory, I might be able to get a long-range shot off at them. Oh, great, we got a fire going. Slow down. Man, they're hitting me pretty well. I guess they have regular trained crews too. So we do not have the crew advantage in this particular fight. We got our fish off. We're going to turn to try and get out of range of his fish. Looks like it's going to hit with a good chance of success. And it's a dud. Of course. Don't say that. Good chance of success. Alright, we are doing quite a bit of damage to this enemy cruiser. Oh shit. We got a big hit on that casemate. There's quite a bit of flooding damage here that we are doing to them. Torpedo boat did come up behind us. We also are kind of crossing their T. We're in a better firing angle than them. We've got our whole broadside and they don't. So we can really use those machine gunners. And they're at close range too, so. Just outside of torpedo range for them. Oh shit. Well, we just might have died. They might have also died though. They're sinking. So that should be a victory for us no matter what. But our ship is not in good shape. She's seen better days. Still, the fact that our CLs can go toe-to-toe with enemy CAs and win pretty darn regularly is impressive. I do not think I'll be able to outmaneuver this guy from a torpedo perspective, so we got to try and either keep him out. He's got a 1.2 kilometer torpedo range. These got to be slow torpedoes. Maybe we can hit him with guns. He's not trying to close. The fleet can have random designs strong. I believe you can start off by designing your own fleet. If you want. We did not choose to do that. All right, is he going to run away? That would be interesting. I mean, it would certainly be a victory for us. What did they have? 2 armored cruisers and we just sank one of them? All right. Yeah, he's sailing away. Give me the end turn or end battle option. My damaged ship is not going to close it with him, so we'll turn away to try and speed up this thing. Come sail away with me into the night. You could use a repair. At least a fresh coat of paint. All right, come on, end the battle. Interesting is their damage done was 48k, 4.8k. Ours was 5.3, so I think really the key there is just the fact that their armored cruiser is basically the same displacement as our light cruiser. But a victory for us nonetheless, pretty convincing one. And I think if you take a province either by land offensive or naval invasion, it's not part of the post-war negotiation if you win, because I think it's like already considered yours, like facts on the ground. China's allied to Belgium. Lol. All right. So there. Italy has how many ships left? One armored cruiser? You'd think the Americans would like make a play for Cuba or something while all of our navy is elsewhere. Thank you for the follow, Bitter. Bitter Barista. I hope you're not bitter tonight. All right, so we're going to have a meeting engagement, it looks like. CAs versus TB. We can safely auto-resolve this, right? Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose they could escape. Iraq is signed a special alliance with Austria-Hungary. Okay. Did it say what the land combat was? I wasn't even paying attention. It's Sicily. Like how many casualties there were? All right, let's try this again. How's France doing in its invasion? Appears to be doing very well. It's more than 52% of the way to northern Italy becoming part of France. Meanwhile, 51% of Eritrea is in their control. 41% of Italian Somaliland is in British control. I wanted their damn colonies. That actually makes me think maybe we should ask Italy for a peace before they take their provinces, and then we can just get them. I mean, maybe? We didn't have luck with that last time, but I'm kind of tempted. Okay. All right, Japan had a revolution. What the fuck is this? A torpedo boat versus all those ships. I don't want to fight that. Victory! We sank the Italian torpedo boat. How did... Oh my God. One Italian torpedo boat, heavy damage on a light cruiser, heavy damage on a CA, light damage on a battleship, medium damage on a battleship. It's going to take 4 months to repair. What the fuck? Okay, auto-resolve needs work. Okay. So, I mean, it looks like we might be having success in Western Sicily. probably have a little bit more before they actually take over any of that province. 4 more days, maybe? Do we think we have that? I'm working under the assumption that increased tonnage means an improved chance of success in the invasions. I don't know if that's a valid assumption, but that's the assumption I'm working under. Hey, the Neuhausers at sea. She might have, I didn't see if she was in that last battle, but she was deployed to Sardinia, apparently. The captain of that torpedo boat got posthumous medals. For sure. For sure they did. All right. Torpedo boat destroyer is now available. I should probably be paying a little more attention to our R&D situation. 3 months on boilers. Big funnels. Big funnels. 9-inch Mark III guns. That would make an interesting cruiser. Are we using 9-inch guns on the Templario? We are, so we could upgrade those. We could do a refit. Give them even better 9-inch guns. And faster torpedoes. Or better shells. I don't know. I probably should be researching doctrine a little bit. We haven't really been researching that. I've unlocked a lot of tech in the last year, and I haven't put any of it into a design. Who are we at war with now? Who has that wild-ass flag? Is that Japan? Oh, God, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen this turn. There's a battle here off the coast of North Africa. There's a task force off the coast of Panama. A convoy off the coast of Panama. And the naval invasion is continuing. We're 5. I really want to know what happens with this invasion. 76% for the invasion of northwestern Italy. 76% for Eritrea. 67% for Italian Somaliland. Regardless of what happens with the invasion of Western Sicily, we are going to ask for a peace once this naval invasion is done with Italy. And then we will focus our entire effort against the Americans. Okay. Our economy is not doing great. It's continuing to shrink slowly. Although if we take, I mean, we've got the economy of Sardinia added about almost $100 million and about 300,000 people. Did that add to our overseas or to our core? I'm assuming just our overseas population. Nice way of saying colonial population. Western Sicily would be an even bigger economic boon. If we could take Eastern Sicily, that would be even more. I can't believe how many frickin'... I can't believe Germany's gone. The Russians are driving against the Austro-Hungarians. I don't know if land casualties matter in this game at all either. Like, I don't know what they influence. All right, well, it's that time again. We've been going for almost an hour now, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. What the hell happened? Germany's gone. And we managed to take Sardinia successfully, so a victory there. Maybe we'll take Western Sicily, and if we can, I think maybe in our next episode, once we fight these battles, we might also be able to try and request a peace treaty and see what happens. But that is for another time. Until next time, this is the Historical Gamer once again saying thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.